atmosphere. A special thing that lets the earth have living things is the air. The Latin word for air or gas is atmos. So when scientists talk about the air on earth, they use the word atmosphere. You can easily guess what the word means. Many planets in our solar system and even some of the satellites have atmospheres. But it is very different from the atmosphere on Earth. The Earth's atmosphere is quite thin. It is like a small jacket of gas around the Earth which protects life on Earth from the harmful stuff of space. Most of the air on Earth is nitrogen gas. There is also some carbon dioxide which plants need to make food. There is oxygen which plants and animals breathe in to live. We also have layers of gases like the ozone which stop harmful rays from the sun reaching the earth. The atmosphere brings us rain. That gives us fresh water. So, you can see, without our atmosphere, Earth would be as barren and dead as the moon. The most important gas for life on Earth is oxygen. All living things need oxygen to live. But in every 5 parts of air, only 1 part is oxygen. Most of the air is nitrogen. The nitrogen in the air keeps us safe. If most of the air was oxygen, there would be lot of fires everywhere all the time, and it would be difficult to live on Earth. The atmosphere goes on for almost 300 kilometers. That means you have to go about 300 kilometers straight up and then you go into space. This atmosphere has layers. The layer closest to land is the troposphere. Rain clouds form in the troposphere. Planes and birds fly in the troposphere. Even if you're standing at the top of Mount Everest, you're still in the troposphere. The ozone layer is in the stratosphere. It is cold in the stratosphere, but there is no weather like we have in the troposphere. The mesosphere is the coldest layer of atmosphere. In the thermosphere, there is such little air that it almost feels like space. A lot of our satellites, like the International Space Station, are in this layer. The layer that we live in is the troposphere. As we go higher and higher, the air becomes lesser and lesser. There is no fixed point where the atmosphere ends and space starts. But the air becomes so thin later that towards the end of the thermosphere, we say that we are in space.